Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. In today's game, the Tigers, they walked it off versus the Giants. So that's what we're going to go over. Make sure to subscribe if you do end up enjoying the video. I make recaps after every Giants game, even if they blow a really winnable game. And so we're going to go over the scoring right now. Thairo Estrada, he homered to start off the game, making it 1-0 Giants lead. But in the bottom of the second, Spencer Torkelson, he got a sac fly to tie up the game. And then in the bottom of the third, Riley Green, he tripled to give the Tigers the 2-1 lead. And then in the bottom of the fifth, Javier Baez, he doubled to give the Tigers the extended run, making it 4-1. And then in the top of the eighth, J.D. Davis, he bombed one over the right field wall, giving the Giants 3 runs, tying up the game. And so we went into extra innings, where in the top of the 10th, the Giants, they did not score with a free runner on second, but neither did the Tigers. And so we headed on to the 11th, where Lamont Wade Jr., he singled to give the Giants a 5-4 lead. But in the bottom of the 11th, with 2 guys on and 2 outs, Nick Matson, he homered to give the Tigers the win, 7-5. And so that is the final score of the game. The Giants, they blew a lot of free chances that they could have taken advantage of. And so we're going to go over the pitching before we go over all the little things. The pitching, honestly, wasn't bad. It started out a little shaky, but then kind of got its groove. Sean Manaea, he went 3 1/3, allowing 2 runs, but got 4 strikeouts. Jacob Junis, he went 3 innings, allowed 2 runs as well, and got 4 strikeouts. So very similar numbers. You want to see more shutout numbers from those 2 guys, but overall, they got 6 innings combined, and they pitched pretty decent and pretty solid, keeping us in the game. Sean Jelly, he went 2/3 of an inning and allowed nothing. And then Tyler Rogers, he went an inning, struck out the side. And then Scott Alexander, he had a clean inning. Camilo Duvall, he went 1 inning in the 10th and kept us in the game. Really pitched really well. And then Kapler had him go back out. And so I think that was a good move by Kapler, because you have Duvall, he's doing really well. He only had, I think, around 8 pitches for the 10th inning, and so I think it was really smart. I don't know who else you would go to, but it just ended up not working, and I think one of the reasons why it was because to start the inning, David Villar, he gets a ground ball hit to him, no outs, guy on second, and instead of just getting the out at first, we have a 1-run lead. That guy at third really, he matters, but not that much if you're wasting an out. And he throws it to third to try to get the guy out, and he gets no outs. And if he gets that guy out at first and just leaves the guy to go to third, we may win that game. And I think we probably do, considering what happens after that. And I think that meant baseball IQ. It really cost us the game right there. Another thing was we have guys on second and third with 2 outs in the 11th, and Camilo Duvall has a 3-0 count. And in my living room, I'm like, just put him on first. We'll get a fresh start with a new batter, because bases loaded or 2 guys on, it doesn't really matter. Start with a fresh guy, and nope, we throw him a cookie right down the middle, and he bombs it out of the yard. And so I don't get why we would not walk him. We have Kapler, we have Bailey, we have Duvall, and we got Sable. All 4 of those guys have enough baseball IQ to think, maybe we should walk him with a 3-0 count and not risk throwing a ball straight down the middle. Let's just throw it right down the middle and see what happens. And yep, that cost us the game right there. So I'm just really ticked off about that. It was a really winnable game in a lot of different circumstances. So that's just what I'm really frustrated at, is this basic baseball IQ. Thairo Estrada, he had a great game. And so that will do it for today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.